series between the Arkansas Travelers and the Springfield Cardinals. Division rivals do battle. Next,
your Springfield Cardinals.
Matthew Liberatore, the lefty from Arizona, gets the ball. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
And stepping in, number 22. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Oh, yeah, Matty boy, it's time right here, D-Row, to start getting greedy. You win the first 2 of a 3-game set at home. It's time to get greedy and go for the sweep.
Yeah, you got to take care of business in front of your home fans without question. That's exactly what this team's doing.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
3. Full 4. Take the base. 3. Stay down. 3.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 2-2. So now here is Irving Lopez, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. He'll go to the bag for 1. While the throw pulls him off the bag.
Here's one that you don't see too often, right? Safe at second base, but out at first. Great hustle there from the runner going into second. Really showed off his speed.
So stepping in is number 22. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. A leap here, but it ticks off his glove. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. So now to the plate, Julio Rodriguez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Runners on first with 1 down. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Nootbaar is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Flew out last time up.
Jordan Coward.
Let it fly. Let's go. Trust your stuff right here. Let it fly.
3-2 pitch. He loses him on ball 4.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and the next to bat will be Jared Kelenic.
Let her fly. Let her fly.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. This one's down to third. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th.
Montano.
Now to bat, Nicky Montano. Hit back toward the mound. To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So no runs or hits here as the error turns out to be unimportant. We're through 6 full. Up next, number 22. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Now here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Right to him. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is half of the 6th.
Montano.
Now to bat, Nicky Montano. Hit back toward the mound. To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So no runs or hits here as the error turns out to be unimportant. We're through 6 full. Up next, number 22. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Now here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Right to him. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Springfield's out in front 6-3.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Springfield Cardinals led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Matthew Liberatore takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Zach Thompson wraps it up for the save, his 14th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
4 runs on 10 hits, 3 errors. They left 7 runners on.
Photoshop. Real hip hop, like I rock a big clock at the tip top. Shit with my photo op. Hey, when I come inside, I do them a favor. Don't get the wrong impression, I'ma need my retainer. Stacking up the paper until ET my neighbor. Just reaping all the fruits of my labor. I got acres. And this been a
Game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Springfield Cardinals and the Arkansas Travelers. Arkansas have lost their last 5 games. They'll attempt to break that streak right after this. Tony Santillan will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy is doing quite a job against lefties. He's held lefties to an under 200 batting average to start the season, so he's doing a lot of things. At the plate now is number 22. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Anderle is under it, and he makes the catch for out.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Nootbaar will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Digging in now is Jared Kelnick. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. It's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Hey, I like this right here. Offense putting a little bit of pressure right here on the defense. This game is not over yet. And if somebody can catch a gap or maybe hit one out, we got a chance to get back in this ball game. We might have something here.
Now it'll be David Masters, struck out in his last trip to the plate. Runners are at first and second with one away. Hard ground ball to third. A tag for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. And Springfield lead. Next to hit, number 22. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. That makes it a 7-3 ball game.
You know what I like?
That's a great point, Hero. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job and a run batted in.
The 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Springfield's out in front, 7-3. Now at the plate here is Dan Enfield. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Dan Enfield.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Down the first baseline. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at bat right there, or probably his last at bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able.
Next to dig in, number 22. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And now the first pitch. A bouncer up the middle. One there. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
When a glove toss is executed successfully, it's a thing of beauty. When it fails, boy, does it look ugly. Here we get to see a great example of it to begin a double play. Quick and accurate with the flip, and they get the 2 outs.
Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at bat right there, or probably his last at bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able.
Next to dig in, number 22. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And now the first pitch. A bouncer up the middle. One there. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
When a glove toss is executed successfully, it's a thing of beauty. When it fails, boy, does it look ugly. Here we get to see a great example of it to begin a double play. Quick and accurate with the flip, and they get the 2 outs. Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
8-3 tonight. The Springfield Cardinals led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Stephen Gingery earns his first win of the season. Tony Santillan couldn't escape the fourth inning as he slapped with the loss. Connor Jones takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshow.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 24 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 24 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Springfield Cardinals and the Arkansas Travelers. Arkansas attempt to end a 6-game losing streak. Next. Wyatt Mills will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Ready now is Peter Pascal, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Working for the punch out and the offering. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. To second for 1, on to first, and they turn the double play.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
Izturis stands at first with 1 out. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. He's got it, and he won't even try it at second as he flips to the pitcher covering to get the shooter out. Next to hit is number 22. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on the way. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Anderle is in his tracks now. 2 gone. Next up is number 22. He flew out in his last AB. And now a pitch on the way. And there's a base hit on the line. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. Baseball is a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late, and when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely.
Digging in now is Jared Kelenic. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Ready on 0-2. Got him. A Big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. And now, number 22. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Oh, here's a ground ball up the middle and into center field for a base hit. And
Well, that at bat shows clearer than anything that some guys they have that clutch gene and some guys just don't. He brings home the winning run from second and is being absolutely mobbed by his teammates. What a finish.
to 2, the finish in tonight's game. The Travelers came through in it. Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Central. Tonight, the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Springfield Cardinals and the Arkansas Travelers. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. George Kirby gets the assignment for the rubber match in this series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Now to the plate, number 22. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play. First pitch on the way. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB, no chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job, maybe a little 2-out lightning start.
From the stretch. Fly ball to straightaway left. Nootbaar will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that
makes something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
From the stretch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Is Turris, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that's down into left center for a base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-1 game.
He was on cruise control the entire game, but he gets brought back to reality here. An RBI double gets them on the board, and now that they've broken the dam, we'll see if they can generate some more runs going forward.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jared Kelnick. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Runner breaks for third. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. 9th inning coming up. Springfield's out in front, 4-1.
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4-out save. Job well done.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Cardinals jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Evan Krasinski earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Zach. Now here it comes. Lifted the other way to left center. In there, a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning
The
start.
right fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Runner goes for second. Pitch inside the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Trying to move into scoring position with 2 away, but not to be as we get another look. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Into the box, Lauren Kokel. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So here is number 22. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First offering on its way. Line towards center field. And that's in for a base hit, his 2nd in as many trips to the plate. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the 4th as that extends the inning.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his 2nd hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We played 4 full. The Drillers lead it 2-0. And now here is Carlos Sepulveda. It was a walk in his last trip. First and second now, 1 man out. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of the 6th inning. Tulsa's out in front here, 3-0. Striding in is number 22. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Loud contact there, but it's well foul.
Ah, man, just a hair early on that one and just pulled it foul. He's going to have to find a way to refocus. Not easy to continue an AB after you just went deep foul.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
You think he's not setting the tone for this series right there? 3rd knock of the night, and we're only in game 1. This could be huge.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, with the big blow being the home run. No errors and no one left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Springfield's out in front, 2-0. Now in the box, number 22. He singled in his first AB.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. So chalk that one up as an E6, and he really can't believe it out there. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Kramer Robertson.
Kramer Robertson.
The 1-2. Right side. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning.
Adapt and persevere. That's what I always said on the offensive side. Down in the count right there. Batter hits a ground ball the other way. He's able to fight off a tough count.
Now at the plate, Kramer Robertson singled in his last at-bat.
Kramer Robertson.
The 3-2 pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be two. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
You think he's not setting the tone for this series right there? Third knock of the night, and we're only in game 1. This could be huge.
Now into the box, Julio Rodriguez. He grounded out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And that is through into left field, a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Next up, Jordan Cowan. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 1-2, here it comes. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of that. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
The center fielder, number 10.
Digging in now is Jared Kelnick. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Popped up. Santana waits on it, and they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch.
Got it off the end of that. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
The center fielder, number 10.
Digging in now is Jared Kelnick. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Popped up. Santana waits on it, and they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1 run scores here in the frame. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Now at the plate is Jake Peter. He bounced out last time up.
Jake Peter.
The 2-2 hit to first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a hit, no error, and left aboard. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Drillers lead it 3-1. Next, it'll be number 22. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect the save.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4 the final tally. Tulsa jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Mike Kickham earns the win, his second. Tejas Shah closes the door for the save, his 12th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.